What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you are new here. Don't really have, again, a whole lot to talk about, but I do have something exciting that I got in the mail. Something I've been really itching to put in my collection all year. As I'm sure a lot of you guys who follow Hot Wheels on Instagram, they've been doing the Legends Tour, and they go to, like, I don't even know what it is, like 10, 12 different cities all throughout the year. And every time that they go and do the Hot Wheels Legends, like looking for like the next car that could be a new Hot Wheels and this, that, and the other, they were dropping a like limited edition, I guess, if you want to call it, Hot Wheels that goes along with the tour that you can either buy there in person or you can get it off of the website whenever they have it up. But it does sell out very quickly, like within minutes. It's kind of just like an RLC. It was the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. And it also came with like a Hot Wheels Legends flag, which I really didn't care for the flag, to be honest, because I really don't have anywhere to put it. And then, but the car and the flag was like 35 bucks, which it really isn't bad. I mean, that's like an RLC, plus you get like a cool like flag with it. But with shipping and stuff, it was like close to like 50 bucks. And to me, that's just not worth it for just that. So luckily I found a dude on a Hot Wheels page that I belong to, and he was selling just the car for only 35 bucks shipped. So I was like, you know what, this is the time to get it. And yeah, I did already open this only because the dude was in Mexico, and it kind of seemed a little bit sketchy at first, just because he was like not really answering me right away, but then he said he was like sick and this, that, and the other, and it's like, okay, whatever. And I kept asking him for the tracking, and then he finally gave me the tracking, and then I guess I had to pass through customs, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I finally got it this week, and so I just wanted to open it to make sure it was legit and I didn't get scammed or ripped off or anything, or it didn't end up like the Alfa Romeo that I got. So here it is. Actually, I will take it out of the protector pack, which it did come in like the legit Hot Wheels protector pack, so that's really nice. So here is the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Check that bad boy out. That thing is freaking awesome looking. It's fully done up, guys. I mean, rear detailing, front detailing. It's like, I'm assuming like purple pink Spectra Flame almost. Really nice decals on it, chrome 6-spoke wheels, and I believe these have a metal base. Don't hold me to that, it looks like metal, but it could be plastic, but I want to say it's probably metal. But yeah, then there's the Legends Tour up there, and it's kind of cool how they do these cards, because they don't have a J-hook or anything on them. So I guess they're the same as like an RLC card, but just like on a regular card. So I'm really happy to add this to my collection. That thing is just freaking sweet, and then I can't wait for the one next year. I think the one next year is an S2000, I believe. So yeah, this thing is that thing's awesome. So let me know if any of you guys picked this up as well. Being a Skyline lover, I could not pass this thing up, so that looks really cool. So gonna get that one hung up here, which I may end up like putting this in a video at some point. I did kind of rearrange all my RLCs and like some customs and other stuff that people have sent me, which I mean, I know you guys have not seen this side of like my basement and stuff, but like I have like a bunch of maybe I'll do a video on that someday. I have like a bunch of random car, Hot Wheels, all kinds of like random stuff over here. So maybe I will show that one day, because also this will be the last showcase, guys. I promise not to bore you anymore. No, I'm just kidding. Hopefully you have not been bored. I know, guys, these videos probably really aren't the most entertaining. I mean, it's literally me talking in the first part, and then, you know, showing off the cars. I mean, hopefully you guys have enjoyed them, but I can understand if they do get kind of repetitive and boring. But like I said, guys, I was literally only doing it to fill up this case, to show off nice premium models, I know a lot of you guys probably keep your stuff carded, so yeah, just figured I would take the opportunity to open them up, let them breathe, free the piece, and fill up my last case here. So these will be the last 5. But after that, like I said, I have tons of more stuff. I mean, I have only gone over that case. I mean, granted, you guys have seen everything in this case, so I'll probably still do like an overview of it. But I mean, there's all those cases. I have 132 scale cars on my Fast and Furious cars. I have all this random miscellaneous stuff over here. I still want to do my RLC video talking about RLC. Yeah, I mean, I have just tons of stuff planned, so it's not like, I mean, this is it, like I'm not doing videos anymore or anything like that. Like I said, it was just to fill up this last case. So real quick also, and then if you guys notice, I have team transports all on my other cases, and I do have exactly 2 more. So in some video, I will open those up as well, and show them off and put them up on my case there. And then also, I made another custom. It was for Bullet Tony Customs. I did a red Datsun 510. Quick little story about how I found that one. It was actually at a Walmart, like probably like a month or 2 ago. It was like the only one like of that case, because it was from H Case last year, the only one hanging there in the pegs. I don't know if it got returned or maybe it got lost and then got brought out. I don't know, but I was like, you know what, I need to snag this thing. Snagged it and ended up doing a custom on it. So I will put the overview in after this so you guys can check it out. And I also appreciate all like the feedback and stuff on the M2. Little side note about that, I did try to swap the chrome wheels on it and I couldn't get the axle in the wheel hole, and I kind of forced it on there and broke a piece of the wheel, so it needed this to stay. The gold wheels are staying on it. But yeah, I mean, it was fun to do, and who knows, maybe I'll do more videos like that, just opening stuff up and seeing if it's worth the price or not. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then also real quick, I did receive the packet, my diorama from Jesse's Diecast Garage, but since that thing is going to be so special and he told me I needed 2 AA batteries for it, I am really close to getting my SEMA card done, so I really kind of just want to dedicate like an entire video to opening up his diorama and then revealing my SEMA build as well, like just all in one video. So that will be next weekend, so Halloween weekend actually. So because SEMA show is actually November 1st through the 4th, so definitely be on the lookout for that as well in the next video. So anyways, I will quit blabbing and let you guys see the Datsun 510 I made, and then we will get into the final showcase, guys. And it's a good one. It kind of all comes full circle back to the first showcase I did, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, stick around, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, a beer maybe too, and enjoy. What's up, guys? So like I previously stated, I made this custom Datsun 510 for Anthony at Bullet Tony Customs. And yeah, to start out, fun little fact, I actually found this one at a Walmart, I don't know, probably about a month ago, and it was the only one from H Case of last year hanging on the pegs for whatever reason. But I was like, you know what, I'm not letting that thing stick around long enough for somebody else to snag it. So I picked it up and decided to do a custom for him. This was just like that mint green one, is how it started out. And then I stripped it down and decided to do another 2-tone paint job. This one I went into a little bit more detail, or I don't know, a little bit more in depth about how I did it, because this one I actually went all the way down the pillars and then the window cowl as well. I don't know, I just thought that was like a really cool look for it. And then just did a nice gloss red. Did do some exterior detailing there. I did the door handles black, I did the taillights, the license plate, and then I did the front marker lights, and then I also did the grill black with the white and yellow JDM fog light, or high beams, or whatever you want to call them. Other than that, put these nice gloss black 5-star wheels on it with a chrome lip, slammed it down. It does roll. It doesn't roll very well, but it does roll. And then put that rising sun decal on the rear window there, because I know he's a big JDM guy like myself. Then the base, I painted gloss black, and then I detailed the bottom of it a little bit, did like the diff, the suspension, the engine up there, then the exhaust as well. Even added a little bit of black on there. And then, let's see if I can get a good shot of this interior here. Yeah, right there, I guess you can kind of see it a little bit. I apologize, guys. I did do these like the seat belts, red, like the harnesses, and then I also, if you can kind of make it out, that shiny piece down there is the shifter, and I did that chrome. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I think all the detail I did on the inside there. There really wasn't much to detail, so yeah, other than that, I think it came out pretty well. It is by no means perfect. I did get some very, very slight runs on the black, which, I mean, you know, I do try my best to make these as perfect as I can, but I mean, these things are so tedious and so small to work on. I mean, it's really hard to make them 100% perfect, and I really give all the guys out there, like all the customizers who do get theirs pretty much close to perfect, all the credit in the world, because these things are definitely tough, guys. I mean, there's plenty of times I just want to give up and say, you know what, this isn't for me, but I don't know, I do have fun with it, and when they come out looking good like this, definitely pretty happy with it. But it did for some reason get like a couple like black marks or something on it. I really don't know what the heck that is from, but like one on the door there too, which kind of sucks. But I really didn't feel like touching it up or anything, or stripping it down again. So, but I mean, just little things like that just bug me. But hopefully he will enjoy this, and yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. I thought it, like I said, I thought it looked pretty cool with the gloss red and the black roof on there. I don't know, I've always just, like, even like in like some video games and stuff, ever since I like started playing Forza, I've always just made all my Datsuns look like this. And actually I kind of went for a theme from this drift team called Risky Devil. I don't know, any of you guys who are hardcore into drifting have probably heard of them, but all of their cars, like their team cars, are all gloss red with black roofs on them. I might even put some pictures in here so you guys can see, you know, where I got the inspiration for this one at. But yeah, all in all, I think it turned out really good, and yeah, enjoy the showcase, guys. All right, guys, so like I mentioned, this showcase is kind of coming full circle, and what I mean by that is this is Modern Classics 3. I originally started out doing these showcases with the first Modern Classic set, so I figured it was only fitting to end it with the last Modern Classic set that came out. This came out last year, I believe. A absolutely fantastic set. This one, I'm probably just gonna have to go out and say it right now. All these cars are absolutely phenomenal in this set. If you own this set, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, this is it, guys. This is the grand finale. And to start out here, we have the bright yellow Nissan 300 ZX twin turbo. And real quick about the card art, really, really nice looking card art on these. Every card has, it's pretty much like a picture of the car itself. Pretty much, it almost looks like it was taken in real life, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, the card art I'm a big fan of on this set. But anyways, this has clear glass in it, very, very well detailed. The tampo work is just very spot on. I mean, I absolutely love these cars. I always have, always will. They are just so freaking cool looking. Black interior. This has gray kind of, I don't know, like the multi-spoke looking wheels on it, which look really, really nice. Yeah, actually, all these castings have mirrors too, so that's really cool. But yeah, I mean, this thing is just pure JDM goodness right here. I would have taken this thing in any color, but as I always say, it does take a lot for me to like yellow on a car, but it absolutely works on this 300ZX without a doubt. So that is the first one there. Next up, we got the 92, the year I was born, funny enough, BMW M3, and try to get it in focus for you. This thing is super clean. Gloss black, lightly tinted smoked windows, black interior, snowflake style chrome wheels, which are perfect on this thing. Front detailing is done very nicely with the iconic BMW round headlights up front, the boxy rear with the taillights and the license plate on the back, even the little BMW badge. It even has like door lock decals on it as well. I mean, they're super tiny, but they are there. So again, this one's really cool. It's on like a back road there, probably I guess somewhere in Germany or something like that. Just out in the countryside, tearing it up. And yeah, I mean, how can you not love an M3? I mean, this is classic BMW right here, without a doubt. A little something there on the quarter panel, but yeah, that thing is nice looking for sure. Always love these cars. Fun fact, me and my wife actually almost bought, it was not an M3, it was like a what was it, like a 328xi or something like that. It was the same body style, same generation, and the dude had it like all tracked out and stuff, but he was asking kind of a high price and it had some issues, so me and my wife ended up not getting it. I mean, this was years ago too, actually. I think we were actually just boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, but yeah, cool little backstory about almost owning one now. And then, on my Honda boys, you're gonna love this one. The 1998 Honda Prelude, done in a very clean silver paint job. Gray 6-spoke wheels, front and rear detailing, of course. This one has like medium tinted smoked glass, black interior, which I kind of almost wish they would have done the red. I think the red would have looked really cool and gave it some contrast, but this, I mean, the silver and black, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. That's another favorite color combination of mine. So yeah, again, this one's just kind of rolling in the countryside there, kind of like a nice roller shot of it. And yeah, I mean, I am a fan of both the second and I guess third generation Prelude. The first ones are cool, the first gens, but the second gens, like, I think it's kind of cool because the generation, I believe, before this had rectangle headlights and like square taillights, and then this generation after had square headlights and rectangle taillights. So I think that's kind of cool that they like kind of flip-flopped it there between like the two generations, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, either way, Preludes are definitely really cool. They're kind of unique because some of them had four-wheel steering on them too, for those of you who did not know. And the H series motors, I mean, you put some rods and pistons and slap a turbo on these things, I mean, they definitely put down some power. I'm sure they are kind of heavier cars, but anyways, I mean, they're just really cool cars without a doubt. And this one also has little side markers on it too, so it's a nice little touch. And number 4 here is this beautiful blue metallic Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. This thing, just really nice looking. I love the kind of bluish purple metallic they used on this. I'm assuming it's probably, I know for a fact that these cars came in a bunch of different colors, so I'm assuming that's very close to a factory color. But matched with the white 10-spoke wheels, it just that's like the perfect looking stance in my opinion. Has lightly tinted smoke glass, black interior. The wing on these is plastic though, which kind of sucks, but I mean, if it was metal, it probably would be like really bulky looking and stuff, as some castings get that way. But yeah, I mean, either way, it's still, I think, really well done. These cars are very well known in the rally world. Tommy Makeden or Makeden, however you say his name. I mean, world famous rally driver. He drove these things for many, many years and had great success with them. But even done as just a clean street car, as in this case, I mean, you cannot go wrong with it. And honestly, out of like all like the Evo generations, I think that this would probably be my top one that I would own, just because these only came in Japan. So they're only right-hand drive, turbocharged, and they just look cool. They're just super kind of retro looking, rally inspired, and they're just cool cars without a doubt. So that one is really nice. This one's actually not even a rolling shot either. This one's kind of just parked there in like a parking lot, but it looks cool, like the wheels contrasting against like the white wall and stuff. So there's that one. And then take a quick drink here real quick. We have a Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. And again, I've been a big fan of this car too. These are definitely very big cars in person if you've ever seen one. They're very wide looking, but I mean, they're just, for the year of them, I mean, they're just super cool. They share the same chassis, I believe, as a Dodge Stealth, because Dodge and Mitsubishi obviously had a partnership at one point in time. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if they got like the same motors and all that stuff. I don't know too much about them, but this one looks really nice in the bright red color. I know in, what was that other set? I forget, but oh, it was that Mountain Drifters, sorry. The Mountain Drifter set was the recolor of this in the dark blue, which looked nice, but I think there's red one. I mean, obviously red was a factory color. I believe blue was too, but the red just looks really good on these. Clear window, black interior. It's got all the tampos done on it as well again. And it has dark gray 5-spoke wheels on it. Sorry, getting a little bit off track there. Which I think looks really good on it. They probably could have used like a couple probably different style wheels, like some 10 spokes I think would look really cool on it, even though I think maybe they would fill up the wheel arches a little bit too much maybe, or maybe just enough, I don't know. But regardless, they're just cool cars. I don't know if I would ever really own one, just because I don't think like the aftermarket is super big for these things, as far as I know. I mean, maybe back in the day they used to be, but yeah, I mean, they still, you know, are a piece of Japanese history there. So there you have it, guys. The final showcase. So, as always, we're gonna line these puppies up, and you guys can let me know your favorite. This one, I really don't know if I could pick a favorite, because, I mean, they're all JDM. They all look so freaking good. Oh, excuse me, no, they are not all JDM. That's the oddball there, the Euro. But regardless, very, very nice set. I'm really happy that I have it, that I found it, that I freed it, and that it will be filling up the rest of my case. So again, thank you guys for sticking with me. Like I said, I hope you really enjoyed, you know, getting to see these models up close and personal. You know, if you guys have any of these sets that I showed and, you know, you haven't carded, maybe it'll encourage you to open them up. I mean, if you have a place to store them, you know, or show them off like I do. So it's the only reason I'm opening these things, guys, is because I have cases and I like looking at them and they just look so good out of the package. So yeah, that will do it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, for your likes, your comments, and your support. Thank you if you have recently subscribed. Definitely appreciate it. And please be on the lookout for the next video, guys, because you are not going to want to miss it. I promise you. The SEMA build is coming along very, very nicely. It's my favorite build I've ever done, hands down. And I cannot wait to show you guys Jesse's diorama as well. I mean, I can't even wait to see it. So I haven't even unboxed it yet. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.